Hi guys, I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be NXT News 113. As always, there is not a lot of news, so let's just get right into it. So the first thing, singles match, Tiffany Stratton versus Fallon Henley. Winner of the singles match, Fallon Henley. Second thing, Tiffany Stratton attacks Fallon Henley. Third thing, Carmel Hayes and Trick Williams segment. Fourth thing, Ilya Dragunov segment, interrupted by Ridge Holland segment. Fifth thing, Trick Williams and Ilya Dragunov segment. Sixth thing is a first round match in the men's breakout tournament. Singles match, Lexis King versus Dion Lennox. Winner of the first round match in the men's breakout tournament and the singles match, Lexis King. Seventh thing, promo from Eddie Thorpe. Eighth thing, tag team match, Chase U of Thea Hale and JC Jane versus Kiana James and Izzy Dame. Winners of the tag team match, Kiana James and Izzy Dame. Ninth thing, Ariana Grace and Roxanne Perez segment. 10th thing, Chase U and Out the Mud segment. 11th thing is a triple threat for the NXT North American Championship. Dragon Lee, the champion, versus Charlie Dempsey versus Joe Coffey. Winner of the triple threat match and still the NXT North American champion, Dragon Lee. 12th thing, Carmel Hayes and Trick Williams segment 2. 13th thing, Cora Jade segment. 14th thing is a first round match in the men's breakout tournament. Singles match, Luca Crucifino versus Tavion Heights. Winner of the first round match in the men's breakout tournament and the singles match, Tavion Heights. So Luca Crucifino lost. So that's another one of my guys that got eliminated. There's only two left, and that's Lexis King and Riley Osborne. And it looks like to me that Lexis King will be facing Riley Osborne. So I'm going to have to go with Lexis King. Personally, I think Lexis King is going to win this tournament. Now, who's he going to facing? It's either going to be Oma Femi or Tavion Heights. I don't care who Lexis King's faces. I don't care if it's Oma Femi or Tavion Heights. I think Lexis King is going to win this whole tournament. Now, who do I think he is going to face? I think it's probably going to be Oma Femi. But I personally want Lexis King to win this tournament. 15th thing, promo for Blair Davenport. 16th thing, Lana Valkyria and Nika Lyons segment. 17th thing, interview with Metaphor. 18th thing is a singles match, Tatum Paxley versus Nika Lyons. Winner of the singles match, Nika Lyons. 19th thing, Tank Ledger and Hank Walker segment. 20th thing, Fallon Henley segment. 21st thing is a tag team match, Tank Ledger and Hank Walker versus Gallius. Winner of the tag team match, Gallius. 22nd thing, promo from Dijak. 23rd thing, Tiffany Stratton segment. And basically, Tiffany Stratton and Fallon Henley are going to face each other one more time. And this is going to happen at NXT New Year's Evil. But there is a stipulation on this match. The stipulation is if Fallon Henley loses to Tiffany Stratton, then Fallon Henley will become Tiffany Stratton's servant. Now, this is not really a new storyline they've done on NXT. They've done this before. If you didn't remember, a couple of years ago, LA Knight and Cameron Grimes had a storyline like this when they brought back the NXT $1 Million Championship, or for short, the $1 Million Championship. And LA Knight beat Cameron Grimes, so Cameron Grimes became the servant of LA Knight for a little bit, until eventually Cameron Grimes beat LA Knight for the $1 million championship, and then the $1 million championship was retired again. But they're basically doing the same storyline they did a couple of years ago. This time it's just with women. I think that's self-explanatory. 24th thing, this is basically what's happening next week on NXT. So there will be an NXT Underground match, Eddie Thorpe versus Dijak. Personally, I didn't think they were going to bring this match back, the Underground match. I didn't think they were going to bring it back, but they did. Now, Eddie Thorpe and Dijak have been previously had this match before. They had this match back a couple months ago, but this feud has gone far enough where they need to do the match again, so they're redoing that match. And then there will be 2 semifinals matches in the men's breakout tournament. The singles match between Riley Osborne versus Lexis King, and the singles match between Oba Femi versus Tavion Heights. You guys already know this. I already talked about this, but I think Lexis King is going to win the whole tournament. And who I think he's going to actually face between Oba Femi and Tavion Heights is going to be Oba Femi. Singles match, Cora Jade versus Carmen Petrovic. British rounds match for the NXT UK Heritage Cup Championship. Noam Dar, champion, versus Josh Briggs. And that's what's happening next week on NXT. And the 20th thing is a singles match, Ridge Holland versus Ilya Dragunov. There is no winner of this match because it ended due to an injury. Now, everybody knows this. Everybody in the wrestling community already knows this injury anyway, because this NXT was a pre-taped NXT. They decided to pre-tape it because everybody is going on vacation for Christmas. And I've already talked about this, but next week's Monday Night Raw is going to be the best of 2023 show. So, that show is pre-recorded, and then next week's NXT is pre-recorded. And then, what else? I don't know about Friday Night SmackDown. I know this week's Friday Night SmackDown is pre-recorded. So, everything in WWE for the next week and a half, maybe 2 weeks is all pre-recorded stuff. But everybody knows about this injury. Everybody thought this injury was real and Ridge Holland legitimately hurt somebody again, but that's not true. It's a whole storyline they're going to be doing with Ridge Holland where he injures people. Not a lot of wrestling fans actually like it because they kind of feel like it's too soon because Big E hasn't came back from his neck injury and Ridge Holland was the one to injure Big E and cause him to have neck problems. So not too many people like it. Honestly, I don't care for the direction they're going with Ridge Holland, but I feel like they could do it right. So, I mean, I'm 50-50 on it. I feel like it's a good idea, but I feel like it's a bad idea because it's a bad idea because it's distasteful because Big E is still injured and out of action and he's not currently wrestling. But I also think it's a good idea because they could turn Ridge Holland into a massive heel, and I feel like they could do more with his character. But I don't know. So that is NXT News 113, and if you guys like this video, please like, subscribe, and comment to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace, period.